This happened when I was 11 years old. It was just a normal day. I was outside walking the dogs like I normally do. I had already waited for about 10 minutes, so I decided it was time for me to go home. As I was approaching my house, I noticed this older man with a suitcase walking into my neighbor's house. But I shrugged it off, as my neighbor is friends with my mom, so it was probably her dad or something. The next day when I was walking to school, I saw the man walking from the shops as he had bags in his hands. I was already getting an uneasy feeling in my stomach as he looks a little creepy. Then we finally passed each other. I felt his eyes on me as he passed me. I didn't look back at him though, but I still felt him staring at me until I wasn't in sight anymore. Later that day, I got home around 3:30 and was already home for like 2 hours. I was doing my homework and my mom called me down. I quickly go downstairs and I look up at the door. My eyes widen. My stomach fell. The old man was at my house. He had round glasses, visible eye bags, wearing old and dirty clothes. I also noticed he was holding a pretty nice bag in his right hand. My mom said that he got a bag for me for being really nice to him. But in my knowledge, I never even spoke to him. I slowly approach him to get the bag with a forced smile. As I'm taking it from the old man, he had the most weirdest smile plastered on his face. I say thank you and go upstairs. As I get to my room, I open it to see how many things I can fit in the nice bag. But what I saw next shocked me. My heart dropped. It was pictures of me taken from a window when I was walking outside, and in my kitchen, in my room, and in the living room. I put my hand over my mouth in fear as I read what he wrote in the back of every photo. I will kill you if you tell anyone. Stunned, I dropped all the pictures on the floor and looked out the window to see if he had left. I shouted for my mom, and she could hear the quiver in my voice, and she ran upstairs. When she got to my room, her eyes got to the photos of me, and she saw the message. She got her phone out and she hugged me tight. She called the police and told them about the photos and the writing. The police arrived in about 10 minutes. In that time, I finally calmed down. The policeman was talking to my mom. I was barely listening, but one thing that scared me the most was that he was planning to kidnap me in the middle of the night, take me to his house, rape and then kill me. He wrote his plans in his diary. To this day, I'm grateful that he's in prison and that I was able to live. But I do wonder every day if I would still be here if he never gave me those pictures.